The Sound Unseen Austin Film and Music Festival starts today. Festival director Becky Arriaga joins us now alongside award-winning film director Barbara Koppel to tell us more about the event. And we're going to talk about Barbara's movie in just a minute. I'm really excited about that. Y'all, good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely to have you here. Okay, Becky, talk to us about the Sound Unseen Film and Music Festival. It's the only festival that focuses on film in music and movies, right?
It's the only festival that focuses on films about music.
About music. Okay,
Yes.
I knew I was trying to get those words out, but why that focus, may I ask?
Well, you know what, to be honest, I mean, personally, I love music. I've been a music fan all my life, and I've been a film fan all my life. And if you think about Austin, we're a music town and we're a film town. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I can't think of a better combination to celebrate in film than film and music.
And what does that look like in real life? Music television.
Well, it looks a little bit like music television because we feature a wide range of not only music documentaries like Barbara's, but we also feature music features where the music is the main character in a narrative, and also shorts where we get to see our music videos. So that's kind of one of the most exciting things for me, is to see even some of our local musical artists see their music videos on the big screen.
Oh, so these are music videos as well.
As well. So it's a very cool experience to kind of see that.
Amazing. Okay, so Barbara, I mentioned your movie. You're the award-winning director of the 20th anniversary of your doc is what we're celebrating. It's about the Chicks. Talk to me about your movie.
Okay. Well, there's also a co-director, Cecilia Pack, who's just absolutely wonderful, and I'm sorry she couldn't be here today.
Oh, me too.
Because she would have loved it. And when we heard that, when Natalie made the statement, they had a web crew, made the statement, just so you know, we're on the good side with you. We don't want this war or violence, and we're ashamed that the President of the United States is from Texas, and that was George W. Bush. We just couldn't stop wanting to film, and we just jumped in, and we stayed with them for 3 years. What happened was that their lives turned upside down. They sang just a couple of weeks before this at many places, sports places, everywhere that you can imagine.
Sold out stadiums.
People just loved the work that they did. And after this, they had nothing. They weren't on the music charts anymore. They were boycotted by the Dickey brothers, who owned 42 country and western stations. And it was one of the most horrible times of their life. But they didn't go in a door and cry. What they did was they said, okay, we're not in the country music box anymore. And you just watch them grow and be strong and do a new album. And with all the things that they wanted, they really opened up about everything.
Wow, that's incredible. And I want to make sure that I highlight 3 years she spent with the Chicks. That's absolutely incredible. And talk to me about kind of their renaissance now. Are you excited to see them come back around? They played, I believe, ACL not too long ago.
It's wonderful. They're going on tour September 30th. They're celebrating the 20th anniversary. And they're going to be doing a lot of their old songs and a lot of new songs, and it's probably going to be so exciting and so beautiful.
I've always loved their music. What film themes do you feel like you made 20 years ago that might still apply to today?
I think sisterhood and what it means to have friends that back you up. Politics, even though you didn't know you were going to get into it, it served a purpose. Strength. Understanding that sometimes the things that you say have very bad repercussions, like death threats and other things like that. But you can't be silent. I mean, the First Amendment tells us that. It says, no death and free speech.
Yeah, the strength and resilience to come back from that, because I know the amount of hate that was leaped on was huge.
Yes, they smashed their
They
CDs,
dropped off
everything.
Yeah, so
But this
interesting
just
turnaround.
made these women stronger. They're magnificent musicians. They play at the Super Bowl. Everything. Their sponsors left them, Lipton Tea and others, but they persevered and they're on their way up again.
Wow, I love to hear that. Okay, Becky, I want to ask, when can we see this documentary?
You can see it tonight, 7 o'clock at AFS Cinema. I encourage everybody to come, of course, and also bring your protest signs. Let's really show some support and have some fun in the theater.
Okay.
And also, always remember, don't be silent.
Don't be silent.
Speak up.
Yeah.
It's the most important thing that we can do.
I have really
and
important
really
words.
now.
Yeah, I can't agree more. Okay, and Becky, I just want to ask a little bit more about the other film and music on tap. Any other things that you want to highlight?
Yeah, I would say go to soundunseenaustin.com, look at our lineup. You'll see something for everyone, ranging from the Sara Bareilles doc, which we're screening tomorrow, which just came from Tribeca. We've got docs on our local Big Boys, who is a DIY punk band. We really have kind of cross-genre. And I would encourage people to look at the lineup, but if you see a name that you're not quite familiar with, that's the film that you should see.
Okay, yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Thank you both so much for your time. And Barbara, I'm so impressed with the work that you've done.
Oh, thank you.
very much. All right, guys. Created from film lovers, built for music fans. Learn more at soundunseenaustin.com.